Unit 7.
Unit 7.
Unit 7, page 90. Mr. Yaman, good morning. Okay. If you have the vocab book, please open it to page number 90, Unit 7. And by the way, I already sent you the 20 words that you have to focus on while preparing for the quiz. Of course, you have to cover all the words, but these are the most important. Okay. Check the meaning and the sense. So what about the sharing, Ahmed? Can you see the PowerPoint presentation that I'm sharing?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, great. So what about the others?
No others, yeah, mister.
As
I will
usual,
not leave you.
as usual, they are lazy.
Yeah.
Do you have any common WhatsApp group with your colleagues in 12C or something?
Well, yeah, but they're all sleeping.
They are all sleeping. Wow. Even Abdurrahman Hindawi.
Yeah, except him, man.
I was expecting him to attend you.
Nah, yeah, mister, he's eager to sleep, yeah, mister.
It's better for him to sleep, right?
Yeah, it's healthy.
Okay, anyway, let's start. We're gonna just get the new words of Unit 7, okay? As I said before, but Yemen is saying something in the chat. Sleep so you can rest more. Okay, Yemen, but this is not the time for sleeping, right? This is the time to be active and to participate. That's, by the way, Sam, you have attended for a minute, then he left, you know. Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you remember, we said that we have some elements. If they are included, you can say that I know this word. You remember these elements? What are the elements? If you have them or if you know them, it means that you know the word perfectly.
The meaning and
Of course, the meaning or the definition. What else?
synonyms, antonyms, and pronunciation.
Synonyms, antonyms, pronunciation, perfect. And of course, to put it in
part of speech.
On the part of a speech, perfect. That's it. To be able to put it in a sentence from your mind, and also the part of a speech, because as we said before, sometimes the part of a speech changes the meaning completely, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So let's start by the first word in Unit 7. Okay. Let's try to guess how to say it in the correct way. What do you think?
Allay.
Yeah, but take care of the letter L. It's strong sound. So allay, allay,
Allay.
allay, yes. And means
To calm.
to calm or to pacify someone. As you can see in the picture, you can see that the man is angry and the woman is trying to calm him, or to you know what, to make him calm, or to keep his to keep him calm or quiet. Okay, so someone is angry and you are trying to allay him. It means that you are trying to decrease the stress or the nervous of this. Here?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see the synonyms. Of course, reduce and moderate. When you reduce the tension of someone or the anger of someone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So the word is allay. That's it. We need to focus on the meaning and the synonym to be used in our coming quizzes or upcoming exams. Easy?
Yeah, easy.
Okay. Let's try to think how to put it in a sentence. I already wrote one. If it's clear for you, I was nervous, but seeing her allayed my fears. Okay, some people, once you see them, you feel calm and quiet, right? Some
Yeah.
trust, like your father, your mom, for example. So try to put it in a sentence with the same style as a verb, of course.
The nervous boy was allayed by his mother.
Okay, the nervous boy was allayed
Allayed.
his mom or his mother. That's okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, have you got the meaning of allay? Is it clear? He's writing in the chat. A problem in your mic or what? I need you to participate.
He's a liar, yeah, mister. He has a mic.
I know that he has a mic, but I'm just asking if it's not suitable to participate with us. We need to hear your voice, man.
كيف حكيت معي بالديسكورد هذيك
No
المرة؟
Arabic, no Arabic, no Arabic. Sorry.
sorry.
Okay, he said I can't talk. Anyways, yeah, he can participate through the chat. So Muhammad, you're gonna be the king in this session,
Okay.
the master. Let's see the next word. What do you think? How to pronounce it? Guess.
Bestial.
Bestial, perfect. So the TIA, as we agreed before. So the word is bestial.
Bestial.
Of course, you know the word beast, right? Which means
Yeah,
like
yeah.
monster or animal kind or animal life, right? So
Yeah.
bestial also has the same meaning. It's an adjective to describe beast-like or brutal or animal-like and so on. Okay, let's see the synonyms. Read the synonyms, please.
Animal, depraved, and
Yeah, we
loathsome.
already got the word depraved, if you remember, in the previous units, which also has the same meaning of something brutal or something
Yeah.
animal-like. And the example that I wrote here is very suitable. See that the soldiers were accused of bestial acts, right, against the civilians. So they are acting in a very cruel way, in a very brutal way, right? Like monsters or beasts or so on. Let's try to put this word in a sentence. It's an adjective and it means beast-like or brutal. Try to put it in a sentence. Think. Yeah, man, also think and put an example in our chat section, please. That's true. You can say
I think the
behavior.
bestial dog hunted the cats.
The bestial dog. It was like a monster or like a
Yeah.
very brutal animal. Okay, not a cute one, right? And attacked or chased, let's say, the cat, right? Okay, but if it's like a beast, it will not chase, you know?
It will kill you.
It will kill the cat, actually. Okay, and as you can see in the picture,
Yeah.
killing
Devil.
right? Yeah. Okay. Yemen wrote one. The bestial man couldn't be seen as human. Of course,
Allah.
that's one. This one is very good. It's the opposite is the human, you know, because if someone is bestial, he is not human. That's perfect. Okay, let's see the next word. Okay, convivial. Let's try how to pronounce it. What do you think?
Convivial.
Okay, so the O letter between two consonants will be very short. It's like now, like God, like not, right?
Convivial.
Like, so here, con, this is the first section, con, and the second section is vivial, right? So
Convivial.
yeah, convivial. Okay. What does it mean? Could you read the meaning, please?
Festive, sociable.
Sociable.
Having sociable, yes. Sociable. Having fun
Hide
together.
1 second, please. I want you
Yeah.
to take care of the L sound. It's L. L.
Sociable.
Sociable. Sociable. Okay. Again.
Yeah. Sociable.
Sociable.
Have
Not
sociable.
bell. It's not
sociable.
Yeah, sociable like that. Yes.
Yeah.
So
Having fun
we
together and genial.
say football, right? Ball,
Football.
football, not football. It's not flat. That's it.
Yeah.
No. Having fun,
Yes, having fun together, genial and friendly.
friendly. Of course, as you can see in the picture, I think they are group of friends or something, or even family, but they are having fun together. They are in a very good mood, right? Friendly,
Yeah.
and they are all sociable. They like to deal with the other people and talk in a friendly way, having some common jokes and so on. Example that I wrote is the talks ended on a convivial note. So it means that it ended in a very friendly way, right?
Yeah.
Like the agreement or the discussion between you and you ended in fighting. As
No.
ever in the class, it should be ended in a convivial note. That's it. Try to put it in a sentence. What do you think? Yeah, man. Also try to put the word convivial in a sentence, which means sociable or friendly or to have fun together and so on.
I think the convivial family was eager to meet each other.
Okay. The convivial family members, let's make it like
Yeah.
that, right? Eager to meet each other or together once in a week, let's say, right? That's a good one. Okay, Yaman wrote one here. The chat stopped on a convivial end. Okay, or the chat ended, better than stopped, on a convivial end. Okay, that's a good, great. Let's see the next one. Coterie. What do you think? Here we have the T letter between two vowels, right? So as
Yeah.
African accent, we have to make it as D somehow.
Colory.
Yes,
Colory.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
Coterie, that's correct. So it's, you know what, it's like between D and R, like when we say better or water or whatever, it's between.
Yeah.
So the same here, Coterie, and it means
A circle of acquaintances, a close knit. Another meaning is a close knit of an exclusive group of people with a common interest.
okay. So as you can see in the picture, group of animals, okay, or also group of people, but they have to have something in common, something really.
Yeah.
So all the animals in this picture are the same type or the same kind. Also, if we have a group of people, they have to have the common interest or the common passion between each other. Okay, we call them coterie. And the meaning that I wrote, as you can see, around the room sat a large coterie of advisors. So the all advisors, they all have the same interest or the same passion. That's why we call them coterie. That's it. It's a noun. Okay,
Yeah.
let's try to put it in a sentence. And by the way, the synonym is click. I think we got this one before, and also a vocab unit, click, which means also group of people. So what do you think? How to put it in a sentence? Try to think.
The coterie of the racers wanted to win the race.
Again, please, the coterie.
The coterie of the racers
Okay,
wanted to win the race.
perfect. That's a good one because they are all group of acting the same activity or the same race at the same time. So they have the common interest. That's a good one. Okay, let's see if Yemen has one in the chat section. Okay, he wrote one here, which is the coterie worked hard on the project. Of course, when group of people are working on the same project, they have the same interest, right? They
Goal.
work on
Yeah.
the same project, so they need to reach the same result or the success. So that's correct one. Thank you. Let's see the next word. This one is
Counterpart.
counterpart.
This is easier.
Yeah, that was simple. So from the picture, what can you see in the picture? Yeah? What do we have here?
Obama and someone.
Okay, so simply they look like two presidents, right? Two
Yeah.
people in a very high position. Okay, so they are almost equal, right?
Yeah.
So this is the simple meaning of counterpart. Equal parts or equal people in the same position or in the same, let's say, social class and so on. A person or thing closely or like each other. Okay, this is the meaning of counterpart. The example here is very clear. The foreign secretary telephoned his Italian counterpart to protest. So two uh, foreign secretaries are talking to each other about protesting, so they are almost the same or the same position. Clear? Let's try to put it in a sentence as a noun, of course. Is it should be only presidents or only, let's say, secretaries? No, of course, no. You can't put
Anything.
any equal positions or any equal social class. Yeah, man, try to think about one and put it in the chat, please. Okay, he wrote one in the chat. Muhammad Saada is my counterpart.
لا.
That's a good one. Are almost equal. Okay, that's a good one. So you can say that the principal of the school, for example, gifted uh, his counterpart of Risala international school, whatever. So it means that the same principal of the other school is the same position is also the counterpart of our principal. Okay. Easy. Let's get to the next.
Yeah.
What do you think? DEMUR. How to pronounce
Dimmer.
demur? Demur. Demur. Yes. It's
Yeah.
What do you think? Let's read the
Demur. It's a verb to object or take exception to.
as a noun
And noun, an objection.
or disagreement, right? Of course, it's
Yeah.
very clear from the picture that this guy has an objection.
Shouting. And
Yeah, he disagree about something. So this word demur, you can use it as a noun by the meaning of refusing something or disagreeing about something, or as a verb to show objection or to show that you are against something, right? The synonyms, protest or object to. Okay, the example that I brought here is she agreed to his request without demur, without refusing, without objection, right? Is it clear? So I use it as a noun at the end of the sentence. Let's try to use it also in your in a sentence from your mind. What do you think? The word demur. Imagine it as disagreement or refusing or objection.
the teacher demurred my request.
Or extra PE.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
All the teachers always refusing to give us extra PE. Okay, so the
Yes.
our request for extra PE. That's a good one. Yalaman, what do you think? Refuse or disagree or objection? Let's prepare the next word. Tell Yaman right about the mer. EFF. Okay, the example here. My demurs were not taken lightly. By who? Yeah, I mean, who is not going to take your demurs lightly? I think your parents. Okay. That's a good one. Thank you. He used it as a noun. Okay. Uh, that's a good one. Let's see. EFFRONTERY. What do you think?
Uh, effront effrontery.
Effrontery. Effrontery. So we said the other sound that is very strong sound like the L is the R, right? So also
Yeah.
we want you to focus on the R sound. Effrontery. Effrontery. Okay. What does it mean?
It's a noun in shameless, boldness, rudeness.
Rudeness. You, of course, you know the meaning of the word rude or
Yeah, yeah,
right? So
yeah,
when you are replying someone or answering him in a very rude way, it means that you are saying something bad to him, right? You are not,
yeah.
yeah, you are not polite in your replying. So let me tell you the story about this picture. This guy was, like insulted by some people or criticized by some people about his appearance. As you can see, he looks fat and somehow not in a normal case. That's why they said that the people dealt with him in a rudeness way, or in a
Yeah,
way. He told them, okay, I love oil. This is the comment that he said. I'm gonna eat all the fried food, so I don't care about your rudeness comments and so on. So the
yeah,
example that I brought, he was silent all through the meal, and then he had the effrontery to complain. He said some comments about the food or the meal in a very rude way. You got it? Okay.
yep.
Let's see the synonyms: nerve, cheek, gull, and also impertinent, which all means the same idea, rudeness or shameless. Let's try to put this one in a sentence, guys. Effrontery as a noun, of course, which means rudeness or
The new worker replied with effrontery.
again, the new,
Worker or cashier replied with effrontery.
okay, the new cashier or the new worker or the new labor, let's say, replied me in an effrontery way, right? Or in a very rudeness way, because it's the same meaning. That's a good one. Okay. By the way, the meeting will be ended in 10 minutes, but we're gonna join again with the same link, okay? Once it's
Okay, okay.
closed, you can open the link one more time. So again, the worker replied in a very effrontery way. That's a good one. What about Mr. Yamin? Try to write a meaning about, sorry, a sentence about the word effrontery. Of course, you are meeting a lot of people who are talking in a rude way in your life. Okay, let's prepare the next word until Yamin write this example. EMBALLISH.
Embellish,
Don't forget the L.
embellish,
Embellish. Embellish.
embellish.
Embellish. Okay, embellish. And it's a verb. What does it mean?
To decorate, adorn, touch up, or to improve by adding detail.
Yeah, if something is already good or something is already beautiful, but you are adding simple details to make it better or to increase the beauty of this thing.
Yeah,
When, for example, someone is preparing a cake or cooking a cake and he's just putting some, uh, touches to make it better or to beautify it more. You know that? So this is the meaning of embellish, to make something uh, more beautiful or to decorate it or to increase the beauty of something. As you can see here, the example that I mentioned, the ceiling was embellished with flowers and leaves. So this is just to give it more detail. Okay. Think about an example till I read the example of Yemen about effrontery. He said the effrontery that occurred at the meeting was astonishing. So it means that the rudeness that happened during the meeting was astonishing. What do you think? Something rudeness or shameless could be astonishing? Do you agree, Muhammad, with this example?
Maybe because he's surprised يعني.
Oh, he got surprised. He didn't expect this to happen, right?
Yeah, because he's a king يعني.
يعني for example, a polite guy like Abdurrahman Hindari. Okay.
Yeah.
You are not expecting any rudeness from him, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Let's see. The word embellish, we said the synonym is garnish or ornament. So let's try to think. It's a verb and it means to improve something, to make it more beautiful. Think about the example.
I embellished the new car.
I embellished my new car by adding some decorations, let's say.
Yeah.
Or some, for example, what?
Colors or whatever.
Oh, okay. Colored flowers, for example. Or why don't we say I embellished my new car by adding some colored ribbons? You know the ribbons?
Yeah.
Okay, the colored ribbons should be added to the car to make it beautiful or to add some beautiful details to the car. That's a good one. Okay, and then think about another one, please. Let's prepare the next word, number EPHEMERAL.
Ephemeral. Ephemeral.
Yeah, again, the R and L, ephemeral, ephemeral,
Yeah.
ephemeral. Okay, that's a good one. And what does it mean?
Lasting only a short time, short-lived.
It's an adjective to describe something which is lasting only a short period of time, short-lived. Could you clarify the picture? What can you see in the picture?
صراحة I see only أناس يعني. صراحة.
BOO. I think someone is maybe drawing glasses. You
What?
maybe you can think about it, but the meaning of the picture is what?
It's so because the water will remove it, so
Of
it will
course,
be.
that's it. Yes, when you draw something on the sand, when you write something on the sand, it will of course last only for a short period of time because
Yeah.
the water will cover it or the water will erase it. That's it. So let's see what Yemen wrote about the word embellished. He said the rose was embellished with various colors. That's a good one. So of course the colors are always adding beautiful details to the flowers or the rose or whatever. Perfect. Okay, the synonyms for ephemeral.
Fleeting, transient, evanescent,
Yes,
transitory.
transitory. And by the way, you can think about it as an adjective only because you can't use it as a noun or as a verb. So
Yeah.
let's get a sentence about the word ephemeral. So something that will last for a short time and will be ended soon. The ephemeral stay, let's say, the ephemeral stay, for example, in this hotel will be ended in a few days. What do you think? Think about something like that.
Maybe flies are ephemeral because they don't live long.
No, here you are talking about describing the flies, right? We need the action to be lasting only for a short time, you know, so not something that will die soon, you know, but
Yeah.
try to think about the action which is ending soon. So, for example, ephemeral staying or ephemeral exams, even because sometimes the exams ending in a short
Can I say the
time.
ephemeral plant died because of the weather?
Okay, you mean that they didn't last for a long time, right? They
Yeah.
they died fast because of the weather, for example, or the winds, let's say, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yemen, think about one. Okay, the next word is Felicitus. Remember that the letter C, when it's
Fallacious.
followed by I or E or Y, we pronounce it as S, right? So it should,
Fallacious.
is it felicitous? Felicitous,
Felicitous.
felicitous. So what do you think? What's the meaning?
It means it's an adjective and it means appropriate and suitable, well chosen, or marked by well-being or good fortune and happy.
Okay, so adjective, which means to be in a happy mood. Of course, this is very clear in the picture, right?
Yeah.
And also, sometimes it has another meaning, which is suitable or appropriate or well chosen. So, and the synonym is fortunate or well put. Let's try to think about an example for this word, felicitous. I was in a felicitous mood after meeting my best friend. What By the way, the meeting will be in now. Don't forget please to join again from the same link. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. The felicitous
Yes.
marriage. Oh no, the marriage was felicitous.
Okay. The marriage was felicitous or full of felicity, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Here you use it as a noun, not as an adjective. The felicitous marriage was okay. Next word, F-U-R-T-I-V-E. What do you think?
Furtive.
Okay. Furtive, which is an adjective, right?
Yeah, done secretly or stealthily, sneaky or secret, shifty or stolen.
Okay. So, what can you see in the picture? Could you clarify the picture?
He's
What can you
sneaking
see?
in,
Yes. So it's
sneaking in a
forbidden.
prohibited
Yeah,
area.
yeah. It's like forbidden to be enter, right? It's written, do not enter.
Yeah,
Trying to enter, but in a
enter.
way or in a secret way, right? So, do you think that all the actions that we are doing secretly uh, are wrong or illegal in your opinion?
Probably not illegal because we're doing it secretly.
Okay. And if they are correct or if they are not wrong, so we have to do them publicly, right?
Yeah,
But because you are hiding or you are doing them secretly, it means that you know that they are wrong or they are not uh, allowed to be
not
done,
legally.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So try to put this word in a sentence from your mind. The word further, further.
The furtive thief escaped from the prison.
Okay, the first thief escaped or ran away from the prison. Okay. Now
Yeah,
you're describing the thief as stealthily or done secretly or stolen. Of course, no, right? You can't say that this thief is furtive or describing his action or the way that he's doing the action, right?
yeah,
So let's say, for example, the way that the thief escaped from the what?
Was furtive.
Yeah, was furtive. You got the point? I'm describing
Yeah.
the way or the action itself, right? Or he escaped furtively in a furtive way out of the prison or the jail. Okay, the synonyms are clandestine. I think we got this word before. Do you remember?
Clandestine and covert and
Yeah, we
surreptitious.
got
Surreptitious.
clandestine, I think, before in a previous unit, right? Maybe unit.
I don't remember.
I think so. Okay, anyways, it's an adjective, as we said, and it means secretly, clandestine, and also covert. Okay, let's go to the next word. Garish. This one is easy. Is it garish or garish? What do you think?
Garish.
Huh?
Yeah,
Garish
garish.
or garish?
Garish.
Garish. Garish.
Garish.
Garish.
Okay.
Yes, it's garish, and it's an adjective, as you can see. What does it mean?
Glaring, tastelessly, or tastelessly showing or over decorated in a vulgar or offensive way.
Yeah, when you see someone who is wearing something over decorated or over colored, you know, like a lot
Yeah.
of decorations, a lot of colors mixed together. Sometimes it's annoying to our eyes, right?
Yeah, too much.
Yeah, it's too much. That's it. You like to see the simple things, the simple clothes, the simple decorations, or the simple colors, right? One or two
Yeah.
colors mixing together will be suitable. But this is the meaning of the word garish. Something over decorated, and it's annoying to the vision. Okay. Also,
Yeah.
you can consider this word garish for something which is flashy, over flashy, glowing, over glowing. I mean, the lights very uh, flashy, so it's also annoying to your eyes. Like when you see the car, the flash of the car.
Yeah.
It's also annoying to our eyes. Like, can you put the flash of the phone on your eyes directly? Of course,
No.
also annoying, right? That's it, annoying. So let's see the picture on the right side. What's written down? Would you mind?
Would you mind stepping behind me, Phil? The glare of your outfit is blinding me.
Finding me. Did you get the point? She's asking him
Yeah.
to get away a little bit because uh, the glare of his outfit is about to blind her. It means
Yeah.
it's over decorating and over colored, and it's very clear from the design of his outfit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's wearing
Mm.
over decorated outfit in our class?
I don't know.
Okay. So let's try to put it in a sentence, and the synonyms are flashy, of course, and tawdry. It's an adjective.
Yeah.
Let's try to put
I think staring garishly into the sun might blind you. I don't. لا.
the garish
Mm,
glare of the sun.
yeah.
The garish glare of the sun might blind you, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
it's harmful to look at the garish glare of the sun. Okay, why don't we say, for example, I didn't like the outfit because it was garish,
If
right?
it's a garish look.
Yeah, I didn't like the garish outfit because it was over decorated, for example. Okay, now I think you got the meaning. Easy.
Yeah.
See the next word. Illusory. Vowels, right?
Illusory.
The S between two vowels, so it should be
illusory,
Illusory. Illusory.
illusory.
Illusory. Yes. You know the word illusion?
Yeah,
I think you know illusion. You already got this word before. What does it mean, the
yeah.
illusion?
Something that is not real or
Excellent.
seems real
Something
but
not
not real.
real or something fake, but the magician is
Yeah.
trying to deceive you or to fool you by fake uh, things on
Tricks or
stage or tricks. That's right. Okay, so the word illusory is, comes from the root of the word illusion, and it has the same meaning. It's an adjective, and it means
it means misleading, deceptive, or lacking in or not based on reality, not real.
yeah, something not real or fake or misleading. As you can see in the picture, if you look to the picture from a far distance, you can see that you see a real wall, right? But
Yeah,
look at it from the uh, near space or near distance, you can feel that it's half wolf and half cow or
sheep or
different.
sheep. Yeah,
That's it. So it's like illusion, something that may fool you or may deceive you because it's not. Okay, the synonyms, specious and fanciful or imaginary. Of course, this word is common.
yeah.
Imaginary is something not real, of course. Okay, great. Let's try to put it in a sentence. It's an adjective.
The illusory trick
Yeah, fooled me.
done by the magician did an illusory trick.
Oh,
Illusory.
okay, the magician made an illusory trick that
Yeah,
fooled me. Okay, that's a good
yeah,
one. Or, for example, I was tricked by an illusory trick, right? That's a good one. Okay,
yeah.
next, Indigent.
Indigent.
What do you think? Here we have
Indig.
the G is between two vowels, right? So
Yeah.
what? How can we pronounce it in
Indigent.
J, 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 right?
Indigent.
Yeah. So in indigent, 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 right?
Ah, okay.
Indigent. Repeat it, please.
Indigent.
Okay. So before we read the meaning, what can you see in the picture?
Homeless man, poor.
Excellent. A poor or a homeless man sleeping in the street. So it means needy or very poor or impoverished person, right? Okay. It's an adjective
Yeah,
to describe the poor person or the needy person that needs help, right? That's it. Okay. So this is the word indigent. Indigent. It's an adjective to describe the needy or the very poor person or the impoverished person. Okay. What are the synonyms?
penniless, poverty-stricken, and destitute.
Yeah, penniless comes from the word penny. He doesn't have any penny, which means he is,
Money. Yeah.
yeah, he doesn't have any money. That's perfect. And let's try to put it in a sentence as an adjective. By the way, Omar Adil joined us. Welcome, Mr. Omar. Thanks for attending.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a surprise. That's a good one. Okay, so Omar, please follow with us. Open your vocab book to Unit 7. I think this page number 92. Try to make sure. The word indigent in 91 or 92?
92.
92. That's it. Yes. Okay, let's try to put it in a sentence. What do you think?
Uh, the indigent man needed money.
Okay, that's very, very, very clear. The
Yeah,
indigent man needed money or asked for money, right?
yeah,
Okay. Or for example, I met an indigent man in my way. Okay, that's also clear.
yeah,
Or you can say we should help the indigent people around us. Am I right? Okay, that's clear. The meaning is easy.
Yeah, easy. Yeah.
Okay. So we have more than one example. We can say, as we said, we have to help the indigent people around us, or I have met an indigent person on my way, which means a very poor or a needy person or impoverished one. Malik, welcome back. Malik also attended with us. Thanks for attending. Um, we are, I want you to follow with us. We are in vocab unit 7, and these words are in in page number 92. Okay, great. Let's get to the next word. The spelling is Inordinate. What do you think? Let's try to guess how to say this word.
Inordinate.
In.
Ordinate.
Okay, so you are just trying to make it into parts, right? In.
Yeah.
Ordinate. If a word you're not sure about how to say it, you can just put it into parts. So inordinate, which means far too great. Something is very great or huge or big, more than they expect it is, right? Could you clarify the picture, Saida? What can you see?
Yeah, an elephant and a
Right.
rat.
This is the foot of an elephant, right? And also a mouse,
Yeah.
which is just to show how huge or how great the elephant foot is, right? It's comparing the
Yeah.
two sizes, of course. So something is too great or much more than expected. We call it inordinate. Okay. The synonyms are
Exorbitant and extravagant.
exorbitant and extravagant. Okay. It's an adjective, as we said. Let's try to put it in a sentence. I want you guys, please try to think about a sentence that include this word, inordinate, and it means something very great or huge or much more than expected. You know, if something is over more than what you expect.
Um,
For example, what's the expected time for your quiz tomorrow?
hour or I think hour.
The expected time should be 30 minutes, right? This is what you expect. Or maximum one session, right? This
Yeah.
is the expectation, right? This is the expected. So what do you think if the quiz or the exam took, for example, 2 hours? This is inordinate, right?
Yeah, greater than.
Exceeded the limits, right? Yeah. So let's say an example about that. The quiz or the exam.
The exam time was inordinate
Yeah, because
to my expectations.
to my expectations or because of the difficulty of the questions, for example. That's a good one. Okay. Let's see the next word. Jettison. What do you think, guys?
Jettison.
Let's try to guess how to pronounce this word. And don't forget all the time the pronunciation of the letter S is also depending on the position of it in the word. Is it between two vowels or no? Is it at the beginning? Or has specific cases to be silent, as we said before, and so on. So the word is jettison, right? Jettison. Repeat after me, please.
Jettison.
Jettison. That's it. Okay. Jettison, and the meaning is
To waste, get rid of or get of an as unnecessary or burdensome.
unnecessary or burdensome. Something is not necessary or not essential, So you are getting rid of, you are wasting it, or you are avoiding it, something you are wasting because it's not important or unnecessary. This is the verb, to waste something or to get rid of something which is not important. What can you see in the picture? What's it? Is it a rocket?
Satellite, yes.
A satellite, okay. And it's wasting some parts that are not necessary or not essential or no need for them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see the synonyms. Cast off.
Cast off, discard, dump, junk, abandon.
Yeah, I think the most common two are
Abandon and
discard,
dump.
right? You
And yeah.
know the word dump before. Okay, so when you abandon something, it means that you are getting rid of, or you are wasting it, or you are avoiding. Okay, let's try to put the verb jettison in a sentence from your mind, guys. Think about something which is not essential or unnecessary. Okay, and someone is wasting it or getting rid of it.
The rich man jettisons his money.
This
Yeah.
will never happen, right? This would.
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that the rich man is about to get rid of his money or will waste his money?
Wait, not all of it, but he doesn't care.
He doesn't care because he already has a lot, right?
Yeah.
But on the other hand, the poor man or the one who has only his salary, let's say, will be careful about each penny or each halal by our currency, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So in general, money is something unnecessary or something not important.
It is important.
Very important, right? It's essential.
Yeah.
So to waste money, this is something wrong to be done even by the rich people, right? He has to
Yeah.
put the money, or sorry, what we call it, to give the money to someone who really needs it, right? That's it.
Yeah.
So overall, something is unnecessary or something not important. Like, for example, let's say smoking, right? Could
Yeah.
you try to think about wasting or getting rid of smoking by the verb jettison in a sentence?
Smoking jettisons your lungs, maybe to waste.
So your lungs are unnecessary again? No, this is
No, they are.
not what I meant. Right?
Yeah. I don't know, Mr.
Okay, so for example, you need the healthy people, the people who already know the value of life,
Yeah.
the healthy people are following diet or following healthy lifestyle. They will never waste their health or their life about the smoking or about, for example, cigarettes and so on, right? Because they know that
Yeah.
life. Okay. So anyways, again, jettison is a verb that means to waste or get rid of something not important or unnecessary. Okay, next word. Misanthrope.
Misanthrope.
Yeah, this one is easy, but as I said, you can divide it into parts, right? Misanthrope.
Yeah.
I already divided into parts between the brackets here. Mis, this is the first part, and anthrope, this is the second part. Misanthrope. Repeat it again. Misanthrope.
Misanthrope.
Misanthrope. Perfect. It's a noun. Malik, are you following? If the mic is working, please read us. Also, Omar, If your mic is working, please unmute yourself and participate with us. Or if it's not working, write me in the chat to know that it's not working. Okay, Malik said, yes, I'm following. But what about the mic? Also, Omar, write me please in the chat if your mic is broken or you have a problem in the mic or something. But you have to participate. It's better to participate using the mic, of course. It will be more effective. Okay. So we said the word is misanthrope. Misanthrope, and it means?
Person who hates or despises people.
Yeah. Someone who doesn't like people, or he hates people, he despises people, he doesn't want to deal with the people. You know, I want to give an example about a student in grade 12A, if you know him. You know Ryan, 12A? Student,
I think.
short guy, always alone, and he's not talking to anyone, always sleeping. I don't
Yeah.
know if you saw this guy before or no.
Yeah, I know.
You know him, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think there is an example for the word misanthrope because he doesn't hate people, but he is lonely all the time. He's alone, not dealing with the others or not including in common conversations and so on.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Mm.
the synonym is people hitter.
People hater, yeah.
Okay. You know the disease of ADHD? Anyone heard about this
Yes.
disease? What does it mean?
Yeah, yeah. I have no idea.
Okay.
I know it only.
Autism. What about the word autism? AUTISM. Autism.
Autism.
Yes.
Genetic disorder, I think.
Yeah, so it's also the same. The person who's alone, not dealing with the others, right? He's suffering from this disease.
Yeah.
He dislike people, doesn't like to talk to include any discussions or conversations. When you try to put him in a group, he's not participating. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the sentence for this word? It's a noun, by the way.
Misanthrope people or individuals don't like parties, for example.
Okay. So I already got an example here in the picture. If you can see it, the Mary Misanthrope says, "Oh boy, I get an extra day, huh? Long this year." Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So when you are alone for a long day, you are not dealing with the people too much. We call it as a Misanthrope case. Okay. Next. PERTINACIOUS. What do you think?
Pertinacious. Pertinacious.
Also, divide the word into parts as we.
Pertinacious.
Okay. The word the letters CIO will be what? Sh, right?
Yeah.
So pertinacious, pertinacious, pertinacious.
Pertinacious.
Again,
Pertinacious.
pertinacious. That's right. Pertinacious is an adjective and it means very stubborn. What does it mean, stubborn? The person who is what?
Very stubborn, doesn't listen to commands or
Yeah, he is refusing, he's denying all the time, he's saying no all the time, right? Yeah, he's disobeying the rules or the advice is given to him, right? Okay. As you can see in the meaning, guys, very stubborn, hard to get rid of, and he's refusing or denying all the time. Easy. Let's
Yeah, easy.
synonyms. Stubborn and
Stubborn, dogged, and determined.
determined. Okay. Let's try to put this word in a sentence. Pertinacious as an adjective, put it in a sentence, and you are describing someone as a stubborn person, or also an animal, like the horse, for example. Some people are trying to force the horse to do something, but the horse is stubborn, right?
The pertinacious boy.
Disobeyed his
Is-
teacher.
yeah,
The pertinacious student disobeyed his teachers. Okay. Do we have a pertinacious student in our class?
no, Mr.
Of course,
No, no one.
of course, no, right? Especially with Miss
Yeah.
Human. Yeah. They are all obeying the rule. Okay, next one. Picayune. Let's also divide the word into parts, okay? And let's try to
Picayune.
how to say it. What do you think?
Picayune.
What about the letter C? Will it be ka or sa here?
Ka.
Ka, right, because it's followed by A, not I or E or Y, right? Perfect.
Yeah.
Number one, okay. So picayune, right? Okay. What does it mean, picayune?
Little value or importance.
Okay.
Paltry and easily concerned with trifling matters, small-minded.
So something that has little or small value or little value or little importance. It's not important or doesn't have a high value, right? Or also for people, you can describe someone that he is picayune, that he has small mind, you know.
Yeah.
His mentality is not big enough, or he's silly in his way of thinking and so on, right? Okay, let's see the synonyms. Inconsequential, right? And fiddling. And the last one is
Trifling.
trifling, right? Okay,
Trifling.
let's put this word in a sentence. Okay, picayune as an adjective. You can describe as something which is little value or little importance, or a person who has small-minded.
The Picayune fight ended fast or
Okay,
quickly.
the picayune person or the
No,
fight?
yeah, both. يعني ما...
Okay.
So it ended quickly because it was not important.
Okay. So you mean that the fighting was the reason for the fighting was little value or not important? That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
it was silly fighting or silly discussion, right?
Yeah.
Okay, they can say the picayune fighting ended fast or ended quickly, right? Or let's describe a person that is silly or as we said, small-minded. Student, for example. What do you think? What is the
The Picayune students
student?
picked fights with everyone.
Okay, the Picayune student always fights with always fights in the class, let's say, right?
Yeah, yeah.
For silly reasons, of course, right? This guy
Yep.
dropped the pen, or this one got my pencil. Mr. He hates me. Mr. He got my sandwich. This is all
Yeah, yeah.
reporting silly actions and silly small-minded, of course. Okay, great. Finally, the last word is
Raiment.
M-E-N-T. Is it raiment or raiment?
Raiment.
Yeah, of course, the AI sound, as you know, A, like rain, the same idea, right here. Raiment, raiment. What does it mean?
Clothing and garments.
Clothing and garments, which also the garment means piece of clothes or type of clothes, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Also the word attire and apparel have the same meaning of the word raiment. What's it in the picture? A child.
Yeah, wearing coats and
Yeah, a lot of clothes, right? Well, not many piece of clothing. That's why. Because of the cold weather. That's why, right?
yeah.
Okay, so let's try to put it in a sentence. It's a noun and it means clothing or garments.
I wore raiments.
Or I'm wearing already.
Yeah.
I'm wearing
I'm wearing raiments
a
because it's
lot of
cold.
raiment or many raiment because of the bad, or sorry, because of the cold weather. Okay. Easy. I think the words in this unit are easy.
Yeah,
Very
not difficult.
Yeah, not very difficult. You can just revise the PowerPoint presentation one more time. Once you read the meaning and look at the picture, you will understand it easily. Okay, so the meeting is about to be ended in 1 minute. So I think also the time is up, right? What
Yeah.
about timing? Because we started at 9:45, ended by 10:30, right? Then from 10:30 up to 11:15, right? So we still have 10 minutes. That's a good point. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
see,
not PE, listen up. I'm gonna end the meeting right now. Okay. Then I'm gonna send
yeah.
you link for the 10 minutes because of the listening. You have to listen just for the pronunciation of the words and that are during the 10 minutes. That's it. Okay. So
Okay.
but I'm gonna close the meeting now and I will send another link in our group. So join me again one time to listen, please. Okay.